Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Toddy Waddy back with you here today. Today I'm going to be going over a quick crypto update here. Recently, there's been a lot of interesting action this past month going on with cryptocurrency. The big ones that I'm sure you're all aware of are things like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Those are some of the big ones. But I'm going to be actually going over some minor currency here because there are some really interesting trends I saw this past month that were really, if you would have invested at the right time, you could have really cashed out and made some good gains here. And I was going to share that all with you here. And if you all follow my channel, you've probably seen a video that I posted not too long ago introducing the app Coinbase here. It's the app I use to keep up with cryptocurrency updates and prices. If you guys are interested, make sure to check that video. I got that link in the description. But yeah, before we get into the trends that we saw this month, I wanted to share with you guys my recent trade results here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So I've done a couple transactions so far, nothing too big. It's been like under 500 bucks every time for the total that I've invested. Just kind of experimenting and such. But anyways, yeah, I kind of wanted to share here. I had a couple decent gains, though, each time that I did do this. So the first time back here, yeah, in early 2019, I invested about 240 bucks, you can see there, in currency. And yeah, and as you can see here, it prices jumped up and down quite a bit here. My $240 investment overall got me up to about, off that $240 investment, I got to a point where I could have cashed out and made about 200 bucks off that, as you can see here. Yeah, about 200 bucks I could have made there. And then the prices dropped down a bit here. I should have just sold out here, but I waited a little bit longer. And I ended up actually putting in a little bit more money. And then I cashed out and end up not making... This here is my portfolio, guys. My first initial investment, I put about 240 bucks in, and as you can see, it spiked up and down quite a bit. Here earlier on, I could have easily made 200 bucks. I should have sold out here and then bought again when it dipped down low, but I held on to it, and I ended up just holding on to it till the prices went back up here, and right at about the same price there, I sold out, as you can see here, in late 2019. And I waited there. There's a bit of time, you can see, until I invested again. Put in about a little over 300 bucks there again, and then, or 300 bucks there. And this time I made about, I should say, can't get right on it, but it was just about 100 bucks. Yeah, you can see there, that was my last sell right there, and I made about 100 bucks off of it. Once I sold it, they take a small percentage out of your trade. So once you sell it out, you get what's left there. So I made about exactly 100 bucks off that trade. So really not too bad. Between everything there, I made about $400 off of, I made like $350 off of a total of like $500 worth of investing, so really not bad. So I just wanted to share those results with you guys. So let me know what you think of those in the comments here. Let me know if any of you had any good trades. I'd be interested. I always love hearing stories, so let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, and what I really wanted to get into was the gains I saw this past month, which unfortunately I did. Here, I'll show you guys here. I had about 150. I started $150 I had in 0x here, and then another 150 here in Stellar Lumens. And yeah, as you can see here, I bought somewhere, I believe, around 24 cents. Yeah, and it went up here. This was just last week. It was up to 35 cents. If I would have held on to that, I could have made quite a bit. I ended up selling out somewhere around 29 or 30, somewhere in here. I should have held on to it just a little bit longer. I could have got quite a bit more bang for my buck there. Yeah, this past month has been really interesting. We saw some huge gains, and these were just the ones I was invested in recently. I'll show you a couple here that I'm really going to look into next. But yeah, as you can see, it's the same situation here. I sold out somewhere around 29-30 cents when I bought. I think I bought this around 24 cents. And, oh wait, that's what I just said, fuck. Yeah, this is Stellar Lumens, my other investment I had here. I had $150 in this as well. I bought somewhere around 5 or 6 cents. It went up just this past week. It made up to just a little bit over 9 cents at some point, or it rounded up to 9 cents, yeah. And so I wish I would have held on to it a little bit longer. I sold somewhere between 7 and 6 cents there on the dollar. If I would have held on to it, I would have made even better investment there. So you can see that alone, just in the past month, there was a 30% increase, a 33% gain there. And for the past year, I bought somewhere in here. It was at its lowest point for the year. That's why I ended up investing. And it's up a little bit, which it can still go back up. We're going to see here, but it's always worth checking out the trends to inform, what your odds of a good investment, really. Yeah, and the past year has been really interesting for 0x. You can see it's been up and down a lot, and it's kind of starting to go up to its high point here. But what I really wanted to show you guys was Tezos. This is a different currency. It's really interesting. There's some interesting stuff going on with this. This past month, I wish I would have invested in this. If you would have invested earlier, like early last month, or in the middle of last month when it was around $1.50, it increased at one point it was over 140%. You can see up here the high point was $3.73. That's well over 100%. So if you would have invested let's just say $1,000 into this, you would have made like a $1,200 return on that, which is freaking solid. If you would have hit that up, that would have been nice. Yeah, you can see for the year, it's really on a big upswing right now. So that's the big one I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to be paying attention to this. I think I'm going to make an investment on that here soon. Same here with Orchid. It's no big gains this month, but it's on its lowest point here for the year. So I'm thinking it's a good time to make an investment in that. Yeah, you can see it had a high point of about 66 cents here, and it's at its lower point here right now. And we see similar results for Zcash. It was at one point, down here hovering under 50. It got up to about well over 70, but just a couple months ago, it was down to 25 at some point, 28, 27. So yeah, you could have made about 3 times your money off of that. Yeah, both Chainlink and Dash also have had good results. The past month, you can see, it's about an 80% gain there for the past month. Could have really made some good money off of that investment too. Dash has been interesting. But I also had quite a bit of money. My previous investment that we were looking at, I had a couple $100 here in Tezos and Zcash, and I wish I would have held on to that too, because there were some significant gains on that. I believe, I bought somewhere in the 12 to 13 range, and I think I sold out when it got to 15 or so, but if I would have held on to it, I got up to just right around 20. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Some real big opportunity there. I'm going to keep an eye on this and try making another investment here, and I'll share with you guys if I have some solid results, or I'll just share the results anyways, however it goes. So if you guys are interested in taking a look at Coinbase, like I said, take a look at that video. If anybody's interested in getting in on this, feel free to take my invite code in the description here. We'll both get $10 of Bitcoin, or I think they let you choose whatever currency you want to put it in, but we'll get $10 worth of whatever currency, just each for you joining. So if you're interested, take that link. I hope you all learned something here and if you guys thought this video was interesting, be sure to hit that like button and smash subscribe for future updates and videos. And if you guys are interested, I am in the market right now. I'm selling CBD and health products. I got all sorts of products, from things that help with nutrition, anxiety, sleep, soreness, arthritis, anything for all age groups or people. There's even things for your pets. A lot of really good stuff there if you guys want to take a look at that here. And like always, guys, thank you so much for coming by, and until next time.